Does he feel weird about having a camera in your face? What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest today. This is my sister Lorena, and she is over because we're celebrating Valentine's.
Yes.
But we are also going to do a sister Q&A, a boozy sister Q&A. We have our high noons. So I gotta pour it up first.
We're gonna put it in our cups?
In my little fancy pink cup, because it's with the Valentine's Day vibes.
Cuties.
Cheers.
I'm like, oops.
All right. While we're drinking, we're gonna be doing a paint and sip, and we're gonna do a Q&A. So we're gonna be answering some questions while we're painting. But before we do that, we gotta pull up the YouTube video because I have no idea how to paint this. And we're gonna try this.
Yes,
So this is what we're gonna attempt to make. We're gonna attempt to make a heart-shaped rose bouquet.
Yes.
This is what it looks like. Whether or not ours will come out like that, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
We shall see. But before we start, we have to get our canvases first. This is tiny though. It's gonna be a small. It's gonna be small. Think small when you're painting. So these are our little canvases.
Think mini.
While we're opening and setting this up, we'll start with the first question. I literally just looked these up on ChatGPT, so nothing formal. What's your favorite memory of us?
Damn, it's hard because there's so many memories.
I know. There's a lot. I'm trying to think of one too.
I guess when we went to Mexico together when we were little by ourselves.
What is my favorite memory of us? I would say when we used to have parties in our backyard.
Yes, those are times.
Yeah, like she would invite her friends and I would invite my friends and we'd just have a big party in the backyard.
Yeah, we did.
And it was
Good
such a vibe.
times. Good
It was
times.
such a vibe.
It was a vibe.
It was an
great
era.
time. Yes, it was. It was like, what, 2013? You know,
I think so, like
2013,
2012, 2013.
Yeah. What a time. What a time.
What a time. All right, we're going to get started. Let's see what this looks like.
Oh my God, another one. See that because there's so many. We were going to a house party and I got rear-ended. Remember in the middle of nowhere? We were going
and I was so mad. I was yelling at her. I was not making the situation better.
It was not even my fault. It was hilarious because we were in the middle of nowhere going to a warehouse party. This is when warehouse parties were like, it was a thing. It was a thing.
It was also, don't you think about how creepy it was?
It was because, to be honest, like it was first of all, it was like 1 in the morning or like midnight, and we're like, those are the parties that you have to wait until you get like those text messages to know where to go. So I was with literally her and all her friends, and I just learned how to drive. So that's the situation even made it worse because I'm like, low key, like I'm not gonna lie, we were in the middle of nowhere and there was nobody there. It was just us, and I had my turn signal on because we were gonna turn, and the guy was with another guy and some girl, and they literally just hit us from the back, and I was like, what the hell? All the alcohol we had in the back just had burst too. Because I remember the next day when we couldn't get the trunk open, when my dad did, he said it was all the liquor that was in there. It was depressing.
We had a little liquor in that trunk. We had a little liquor in that trunk. And we ended up going to the police department.
Yeah, we did because
all that liquor in the trunk, I think we were underage.
We were underage, but we were at the police station.
We decided to go to the police station.
We went to the police station. We got a police report. I'm not gonna lie, their insurance, like they ended up having to pay for hitting the car in the back. I did end up getting like compensated for that. But it was just wild to the fact that I was only like 19 years old, and I was like, damn, we had liquor in the back.
And our thought was like,
and our thought was to go to the police station because I got hit in the back. Nah, because that come on. To be fair, it was in the middle of nowhere.
It was in the middle of
nowhere.
It was in the
middle of nowhere. I was like, oh.
But that's what's crazy about these warehouse and house parties back in the day. You would pull up, and I swear to you, it would be a ghost town. And it would be so quiet, and you wouldn't think that there would be a party going on. But then when you pull up to the backyard or wherever the party was, and you open that door,
and it's fucking bumping.
it's busting in that basement.
Like, Yeah. I was like, yes.
And it'd be hot. It's hot because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've never thrown a party like that crazy. Ours were a little bit more low-key.
They were like chill sessions, to be honest, because our friends were low-key. Like, honestly, the neighborhood was low-key. Like, where we lived at, like, our backyard was just, like, it was just a vibe. So we would just vibe it together. And, like, we would honestly leave to go eat. So it's not like we were there the whole night.
And then the warehouse parties were even crazier because technically we're trespassing.
Yeah.
So
I kept thinking about that. Yes.
The cops would show up and everyone would run. Like, everyone would just run and, like, scramble. And, like, I mean, I've never gotten caught.
Me neither.
So,
I mean, but the few that I went to, being exposed to, I was like, damn, what a time. I was like,
yeah,
damn,
never got caught. I think it was also the adrenaline of, like, knowing that you're doing something that you're not supposed to.
I always wondered,
with your
I'm
friends.
like, how do these people even get in the first place? But I think they knew somebody that honestly worked there. I feel like, because one place we went to was like a car place. Like, it was like a mechanic shop. Not low-key, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember that.
It was like, honestly, it was like
that.
going down Blue Islands. If you're from Chicago, so we're going down Blue Islands, and you were back in what? I'm gonna say 2013, 2014. If you were at this mechanic
house party, we were there.
We were there. It was that one was low key. That one was low key because there was not a lot of people there. I think you had to know because I'm like, I think they knew people that worked there. I was like, cause yeah.
There's also been barbershops. Mm-hmm. There's been barbershop parties. Well, I wouldn't call them like they're technically house parties, but they would be at a barbershop, at either a warehouse, like an abandoned warehouse,
or like it was in the summertime.
The mechanic.
In the summertime, this is my cousin DJ. In the summertime, I would go and he would go like where the truckers were like in their yards. I went to a party over there once. It was dope.
What?
Yeah, with Junior DJ. Yeah, DJ Nader.
That's so
shout
cool.
out. I was like, shout out to everybody. I was like, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like him and his friends.
Yeah.
They used to have some cool. I went to a backyard party, them too. Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was a time. But
that was
that's
a
like my
time.
favorite memory of
That's
us.
what that's
because
what
we would both party and like our friends kind of like mingled and mixed. I feel like even now our friends are still kind of mixed and mingled.
Yeah, mixed and mingled.
So.
And it was better because it was easier because in high school we went to different schools, so that's when our worlds expanded even better. Because in grammar school, like we knew the same people. I kind of like that. I was like, if that's one of a sister question, I'm like that we went to different high schools. Yes, I did. I did enjoy that we.
I kind of like that too because we went to the same elementary school, obviously, and we had the same group of friends. But then, to your point, when we went to high school, we got to like expand and make a bigger groups of friends.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, let's come with her because I met some of her friends, and I was like, damn, okay. And then she would meet some of my friends. Yeah. So I was like,
and it was a party.
And it was a party.
It
was a vibe. I was like, it was a vibe. Because, I remember going to some of your friends' parties, too, in their backyards and stuff. I was like, yeah. Especially when you guys were graduating and, like, heading to college. Yeah.
And then I think college times, we didn't really, like, mingle like that. I think it's like, me puse las pilas, and I was, like, working 3 jobs. And
college time was,
trying to finish college. So it was a tough time for both of us, I feel.
Yeah.
But the parties made it better. We threw parties in college, but with our high school friends.
Yeah, we still did.
Yeah,
it was a little bit.
Oh, shoot. All right. Paint along with Sky. Let's see how this goes.
Hello again, beautiful artists, and welcome back to another
You have some paintbrushes?
No,
There's some here.
Okay. My name is Sky, and I post beginning level acrylic painting tutorials here on YouTube every Saturday.
We're just following this YouTube tutorial. Should I keep the volume up or?
I don't know.
I'll keep it very light.
Let's see what kind of size brushes should you have. Like a medium. I'm gonna say this.
I threw a bunch of brushes in here. I don't think I need all of these, but
I'm trying to see. Oh shit! I'm trying to see like the shapes she has.
she has some really thin shapes too.
She has like a lot of circle ones like this.
You got it? Okay. While we set up our paints, we need white, yellow, and black.
Okay, white, yellow, and black.
We're gonna go on to the next question. When did you realize we were close? At birth.
since birth. Since birth.
I think because we're so close in age.
Yes, honestly, like I've always said it. Like I had a built-in best friend because I was number 2. So it's like you were first.
And we're only like a year and a half-ish apart.
Yeah, a year and a half-ish apart. But when people say, I'm like, okay, we'll just round it up to 2. Like we can say 2 years, but it's honestly like a year and a half. Yeah, like a year and a half-ish, quarter-ish.
Ooh, we might not be. I don't think we need that much. She had like a
No.
little dot.
And then the white, you have the big one over there, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Because I'm like, there's also a little one.
I hope these paints are still good.
Okay,
It's been a
yellow
while.
too. She looks like, they look like medium. So both look like medium.
Yo, there's nothing coming out of this.
Was
Let
I
me
saying-
find out it's dry.
Same with the yellow.
There goes our attempt to paint. If not, we're gonna freestyle these paintings.
Pick your own colors. Okay.
Did it come out?
I'm like, you have to like, and squeeze. Squeeze them cheeks, sisters.
Yo, this is.
Probably not the black.
I'm literally trying. Maybe I just take this top off. Oh, I think that's why I kind of dried out a little bit. These are low key old.
Well, honey made black makes all the colors. Makes all the colors.
Oh, I think I just need to get this dry part out. Unless the whole thing is dry, which I don't think so. Yo, this might.
Yeah, because
We might have to draw or paint other things. Yeah, look at how dry this paint is.
Unless you want to do the heart one, when it's all the little hearts with the pink and yellow. And the,
Oh, yeah, we can do that one. Yeah, let's do that because
There's not a lot of pinks, but we could do purples.
you could do. There's the pinks and then the red and the white, because you can mix the red and the white and make like a pink.
Depends on.
But this pink would be good.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, we're not doing a sip and paint of this one anymore because
The black ran out.
the black is dry as hell. So that is out the window. Instead, we're gonna paint our own little hearts.
Did she do it up a color in the back or no?
She did a pink background. So we also saw a TikTok of some hearts.
That was cute. This is Valentine's.
It was super cute and it's super easy. I think it'll be helpful because like that way we can at least talk and paint at the same time. Because we'll
Yeah.
each do our own variation. So it looks like this. She paints a pink background and then she just starts doing
here's
hearts.
a different
But she
places.
does a pink or like a reddish.
Oh,
and
I
then
use
she
yellow
does
again.
white.
What a dumbass. Take it out. Take
See,
it out.
she just uses 2 colors.
She
And
only
she just
uses
does like
2 colors.
swirls. She does hearts and swirls. I'll leave it here in case we need to see it.
Okay.
But you do have to paint the whole background pink.
Okay.
Or whatever color you want, honestly. All right, next question. What's something you admire about me?
I think your heart, like you said, when you were te puso las ganas for school, like you put yourself to school. Because if anybody who gets help, we did not get help going to school.
Yeah, that's true. My parents, unfortunately, were not financially able to help us with college tuition.
And you, yeah, because we couldn't. Like,
Yeah.
I ended up taking time off, and you didn't, girl. And I know that you're in debt and shit, but damn, I do. That's one something I do admire. I always say that. I'm like, damn, my sister put herself through school.
Now I got a school debt.
Yeah.
Student loan debt, which is
student
not
loan.
fun at all. But I'm happy I finished it. I did have to work 3 jobs though. I worked.
Panera. No,
I
that
worked.
was me.
No, you were Panera.
At Corner Bakery. You
I worked
at
Corner
the.
Bakery. I worked Victoria's Secret.
And you worked
then
it there.
And then yes,
You
and then
worked
I
there.
worked at the college. They had the student like jobs where the money that you would make from that job
Can
would
go to
go towards
finance.
your tuition.
Yep.
So I had to do that too.
What is it like? Student or work something? Or
Student working or
workforce
something,
like
yeah.
that.
Something like that.
It was something like that. It was like student workforce or something like that. All the college
Yeah.
kids, you know, y'all know. But yes, that's something I do admire that you, because it was not easy.
Yeah. I definitely admire your mommy skills.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Yes. She was a mom at a young age, you
I
guys.
did.
And she's had to wear, I think she had to, well, you had a lot of responsibilities at such a young age. And I feel like that's made you so much self-aware and stronger for your daughter. because she has everything she needs, honestly, and that's something to be admired.
Thanks. Sometimes it's not easy. I don't. I think parenting in general is not easy, and I don't know at what age I was that I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a walk in the park. Hell no. It was like.
She really thought it would be that easy.
I was all like, nah. And even now, like she's like every age I think has its own like obstacle, and like I think becoming a parent made me realize sometimes also the parent like struggles of parents. So like I'm not gonna like withhold things that happened when I was young because I have to think about it too. My mom, our parents were also young parents, younger than I was, because at least I was considered an adult, even though I wasn't really an adult. I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
But thanks. It's not. I have one, so the props to the parents that have more than one, because damn, that's just not a walk in the park.
And my niece is
She's something else.
7, 9, 8.
No, she's 9 already.
Oh my gosh, she's 9.
She's a tween. She's
She's a
10.
tweenie bopper.
I was like, ugh. That's why I think about it. 10 years ago, I was pregnant. Well, not at this time, but not at the first month, but damn near, almost at this time.
Damn near.
Damn near, cause yeah, she is a January Capricorn.
She's gonna be 10. This is her last single digit.
Yep. I was telling her too. I was like, you're never gonna be one single digit again. I was like, this is it.
You better enjoy it.
I mean, yeah, because I'm like, once you hit double digits, that's it. You're considered adult at 18, and you don't feel like it, but that's what the.
It's crazy because
the
like
nonsense.
I always tell my niece to enjoy being a kid because when she
Yes.
gets older, she's not gonna be able to be a kid again, and she has no idea what I'm talking about. Obviously, because she has never experienced adulthood, but as an adult, I'm like, man, I wish I was a kid again. But then when I was a kid, I'm like, I just want to be grown.
Yeah, I want to be grown already. Do what I want to do, and I'm like,
reality check. You don't get to do whatever you want. It's a lie.
It's responsibilities, bills, money, work.
It's worse. Like when you're a kid, you don't gotta worry about anything. Just hang out with your friends and
Be free.
be free, less responsibilities. And I feel like when I was young, I did not take advantage of my years, and I just wanted to be grown. And here I am grown.
Here I'm at grown, wanting to go back.
With stressors.
Wanting to hit reverse, and I can't.
We stuck here, girl.
Stuck here. But I'm most excited for her. Like, when I think about it, because we talked about it before.
Your pink came out cute, actually.
I
should have added some white, because this came out real pink.
Yeah, mine's, I don't know.
It's a pretty color.
It was red, and I put some white, and I added more white until I think it was more pink enough where I'm like, I like it as a background.
All right, what's one thing you'll always have my back on?
Honestly, anything, even if you're wrong, I'm not gonna tell you in front of anybody. I'll tell you on the side. I'll tell you on the side.
Like, yo, that was wrong, but
that was wrong, girl. But you know, I got you for whatever, ride or die.
That's true. I would do the same. I feel like, you know, I don't get mad, but whenever anyone messes with my sisters, I get big mad.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been like that since we were young.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, it's different when it's each other, but I was like, with somebody else, I'm like, nah.
We can be mean to one another.
Yeah.
But if someone's mean to my sister, we got a problem.
I was like, nah.
The only one who can be mean to my sister is me. Only I can be mean to her. No one else can be mean to her.
I agree. I was like, I could pick up my sibling, but I can say my sibling's trash, but if you say my sibling's trash, we're gonna have a problem.
That's right.
And it's crazy, to be honest, because some people are not like that.
That is true.
So siblings are not like that. They're like,
You're on your own.
you're on your own. Or they'll be like, added to the shit, but like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like there has to be like a huge ass fucking betrayal. But I was like, To me, some of this stuff is like little shit.
Yeah. And we don't like to
Nothing
hold
too
grudges.
much.
I feel like we've held grudges towards each other before, but like we resolved them at one point. Other than that, now we just try to resolve.
Also, I feel like it's because we just did it in the past. Like, we just didn't know how to say stuff. So we just like, oh, I'm going to hold this grudge because I didn't like this happen. But I'm not gonna tell her that I don't like that this happened.
We don't know how to express our emotions. All right, I think this is the most pink my canvas can get.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna explore. I know something about me. Okay, you do the edges too. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
like
do
to
the
always
edges.
do like the ends.
What's my best quality as a sister?
I think that you can listen without judgment. I always felt like it's just easier to talk to you about stuff.
Yeah, I definitely don't like to judge people because I don't know what it means to experience it. And then who am I to tell you how to feel? I guess I feel the same way about you though. I feel like I can tell you anything. And like you listen.
I'm just like, yeah,
Without
girl.
judging.
I'm like,
Even if I'm in the wrong, I feel like you listen and she wouldn't try to talk me out of what I'm feeling. Like she always tell me like, no, I get it, I understand. I think that's something we just need. Because you know when we're in the wrong, but like I'm not gonna sit there and tell her like, well, what you feel is invalid or no, it was your fault or
I feel like, cause I don't know. I feel like as a person who wants her own feelings validated, like as well, like I said, you have to put. Sometimes you just have to listen and put yourself in their shoes. Like, okay, like if I was her, she's saying I don't like this, and that, or like, I don't know. I wouldn't want me telling a story and be like just getting a nasty look or like, cause sometimes it's just easier to tell people stuff and not keep it to yourself, because then you're gonna like go insane.
I learned in therapy. We both go to therapy.
Yeah, we do.
I learned that you should have your people and you should be able to have conversations with like your family.
I was like, as one of the sisters, I do tell you, I think more stuff. Not only because I think we're just older, and just like you said, it's just different perspective on life, and the other two are just younger, and it's just like sometimes I'm like, I get that little look like, and I'm like, damn, never mind.
Yeah, like look of judgment.
I was like, maybe I'm gonna use this one.
Maybe the one I was
This
using,
one.
but I have to clean it. Oh, you're right.
I'm like, cause you
What?
want like little. Oh, I'm like,
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. These brushes
I was
are
like,
a
me
little
too,
old.
because you want.
Be a little old. I'll put this in the middle so we can both.
I am gonna use white though. Yeah, she used a lighter pink. No, I have to do the opposite. I want a lighter pink and a.
Now I feel like I have to use a light pink and a white because look how.
That's what I said. I'm like, yeah, I use a dark canvas and she used a dark pink.
She used a
so
very
now
light
I have to
pink.
use an opposite, which is I have to use a light pink.
You have to use a light pink. What did
fine.
you use to mix the?
I use this cranberry one. Cranberry,
white?
crim red. No, sorry, a crimson red, like the crimson gin.
The crimson chili.
And white. So now I'm gonna use the one you used with
All right,
white.
we'll swap. There's white here too.
Okay.
I should have brought more. I knew it. I had a feeling I should have bought more paints, but should we stick to it?
I asked
There's
Jen.
a glitter here too. If you want to use this.
Maybe I'll use it. Yeah, out of my.
Next question. Who was mom's favorite growing up?
Honestly, I think
We
it's
would ask my mom
Carla.
this question all the time.
She says that she does have a favorite. I think she does. Honestly, I was not her favorite.
I think Carla's the favorite. So I don't think I'm the favorite either. Carla's the baby.
Yeah, Carla's the little one. So to be honest, I think Carla is the favorite.
It's always the babies that are the favorites.
So I was like, hell no. I already knew I'm not. I was like, I know I'm not the favorite. And I'm not hating either. It's like that. I'm not
it's a
hating
given.
that.
It's like the babies are always the favorite.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not hating that I'm not the favorite. Let's be real. I was like, it is what it is. I've done some things. I've done some things.
Who's more dramatic?
Oh.
I think Lorena's very dramatic.
I
from
guess
us
me.
too.
I was like, from us
Yes.
too? Yeah, me. Definitely very dramatic.
Yeah. Who would survive longer alone?
You. I think because you've lived here already alone for quite some time.
Yeah, I have.
And I technically don't live alone either because I have Adeline. I was like,
True.
so.
But yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you have
like,
Adeline.
yeah. I was like, so. You would.
Yeah. I guess I would be the one. Here, let me put it so we can. Who cries more?
Me. Crisis birth.
My sister was the biggest baby.
I am still. That has not changed. I'm very in tune with my emotions. So when I feel them, I feel them. I ain't ashamed.
That's your body's way of releasing your
Yeah,
emotions.
releasing emotions. Honestly, I cry everything when I'm mad, when I'm overstimulated. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's just
let
it
it
is what
out.
it is.
I feel like this is too thick. I'm
Oh,
kind of
but
nervous.
I mixed it to make it this color. I mixed it with white. So
Yeah,
go
but
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
mix
start
it.
with the white first.
If I'm starting with the little pink.
Well, I should have 2 brushes, right?
That's what I
Because
was
I'm gonna have to
thinking.
keep changing them out. But look, her brush is like mixed. You see that?
Oh, I feel like if I mix it, it's gonna be more pink than white.
But that's nice because then you'll get different shades of pink and
We'll
white.
see.
Yeah.
I don't know which way I want to start it. Do I want
Me
to do it
neither
the
do
long
I,
way?
and
Do
I don't
wanna
even
do
know
it
how to do this.
horizontal or vertical?
I'm gonna do mine vertical. Actually,
Not,
yeah, I'm gonna do mine vertical. Here we go.
I mean, neither. My hearts don't look like her hearts. It looks like a blood. How did she do her heart like that? Bro, look at my heart.
My shit does not look like a heart. What the heck is this?
Rewind that back. How did she do that?
What is this?
Me neither. That sounds like it doesn't even look like a.
I think she picked up more paint.
I was like, can I add a coat?
How the heck? Why do we think we can do this?
Girl, how the hell does she swirl it like that?
Yo, this does not look like a heart. This is...
Abort. Well, I'm about to fix it because I'm about to redo my background.
I think because the brush is too big.
Should you do a smaller one?
Like, how does she get the swirl like that?
How do you swirl it?
I don't know. I'm gonna attempt a second heart.
These are very good questions.
How does she overlap it?
I'm attempting shit.
Yo.
I'm gonna redo my. I was like, my whole new plane.
What? Yo, I think I need a smaller brush. This is not even. What the heck is this? That's not even the heart. I have to go back. Abort mission. I think I need this little one. I'm gonna try smaller hearts. And I think I can redo it. I'm gonna paint the pink over it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Damn, I can't even wipe it. No, I made it worse. Yeah, I fucked it up.
I'm trying to make my background color again. I just paint it over.
Who's more stubborn?
Probably me. I think.
I feel like I'm stubborn too, though.
Equal. I think it's just
Equal
equality.
stubbornness. I
think
feel
it's
like
just
we're not stubborn with each other, but we're stubborn with other people.
Yeah, definitely. On that aspect.
I'm sad about. Can I get the pink? I'm a little sad about my painting.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really thought I could. I thought it was Picasso over here. All right, next question. What's my most annoying habit? Oh, we're getting real.
I don't know. I don't think you have one, to be honest.
Or like if I ever had an annoying habit.
Not really. I don't think so. She didn't have an annoying habit. I don't think we had any bad habits.
Oh, I have one. Yeah. My sister was the biggest liar.
Oh,
And she thought she would lie so much and she thought she would get away with things. Yo. And then maybe my annoying habit was that I would always snitch on you. When I knew that she
Probably.
was lying.
yeah, I
would-
think that was probably, yeah, you brought that one. That's a good point. Yeah, she used to snitch on me like, girl, like, shut up.
It could be double then because like she would always lie and then I would find out her lie and I would go and tell my mom. And then my mom would yell at her and I'll be in the back like you got in trouble.
Like, damn.
You're like, let a girl live.
Little girl, like, honestly, it's because, man, It would piss me off because I felt like we were like living in a dungeon. We couldn't
That's
prison.
true.
We couldn't go out and stuff. Like even in high school, even though we took the fucking train and stuff, we
Yeah.
still couldn't go out. Well, guess what? I want to go home right away.
We had to be home at a specific time. Like my mom knew how long it would take for us when we
So
got
if I
of
got
school
out
to
early,
home.
thank God we got out early. I would just like not go
Half
home.
days.
Half
My
days
mom
and
wouldn't
not go
know.
home.
My mom wouldn't know our half days.
But like, damn, like I just wanted to have fun with my friends.
Same. I wouldn't tell my mom my half
I forgot
days.
this one time. My favorite life would be like I stood up at my friend's house and I was not at my friend's house. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl. And it was like
I wouldn't
friends that
tell
you
my
had
mom
to
half
wait.
days. And
Yeah.
then I did get caught up one time. We went to the movies and my mom, she had trackers on us.
She
And
checked her phone.
She texted me and she's like, go home now.
Yeah.
My heart sank to my ass. Like, I was like, I gotta go. I literally got up from the movies and left.
At this point, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh well.
I'm in trouble.
I was in hella
should just
quinceañeras
stay.
and my mom did not want me to be in quinceañeras, but I didn't go. I was like, hell no, it's the time to live. It's the time to...
We're gonna attempt this again with a smaller brush.
Yeah, I'm like, Nope, it still look the same, like a little... Is it the paint because it's not watery enough?
Maybe, I don't know. But it looks better than, it looks like a better heart though.
I don't know, we'll see.
It does look like a better heart. So I don't know. This is meant to be fun.
It's stressing me out.
Art is not perfection. Oh, she doesn't clean her brush though. She just keeps on scooping. Look at my hearts. They do not look like hearts. I'm just gonna draw hearts all over the place. Or paint hearts. I'm over here struggling.
I'm never good at art anyway, so I'm like, what the hell?
Well, this is as good as it gets. As good as it gets.
Oh, well.
Yeah. What's something I do that I don't notice? Something you do that I don't notice. I feel like I notice everything.
Right, like, might piss me off.
Do these look like hearts? They're like just little scribbles. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we just rolling with it. We are just rolling with it. Oh my god. This literally does not look like a heart. What? Yours looks so cute.
I don't know what I'm doing, girl. I'm
Yours
just like
is
adding
cute,
like different
though.
sizes. It's like, let me
Yours is
just
super cute.
do hearts anywhere. And this whole vertical shit was pissing me
I
off.
think because I'm not mixing colors, it's coming out weird. What brush are you using? Maybe I need to switch up the brush.
I just did a little round one.
I think that's what I need. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to go back and add all this color in here. This is way better.
See, you made it better now.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, we invested now. I think we're making a little comeback. Have we ever been jealous of each other? Yes. I feel like when we're younger, like,
I
we
guess
would
we were little kids. And I'm like, not now.
not now,
but
no.
like,
I think when we were young.
I guess we were little shorties.
When we were young, I feel like we were definitely jealous of each other.
I think the only thing I didn't like is that you got to drive to school and I didn't.
I did get to drive to school.
I didn't get to drive to school.
My dad gave me his truck. No, his car.
I just gave you his little Mustang, girl.
That Mustang was not it.
It was not it, though.
Not it for the winters in Chicago. I was struggling.
It was not it in general because it was just not the car for this kind of city.
Yeah, no, it was not the vibe.
Not where we lived.
Yeah, I think when we were younger, but now I think after elementary school, you know, when we got to high school, we stopped being jealous of each other. Even then, like maybe not even elementary school.
It was like when we were like really
Like
little.
super tiny. What's one fight we still laugh about?
The only one I think that was funny is when you hit me in the umbrella when we were little. And that's it.
She was trying to climb into the house from the window, And then I was just hitting her in the head with an umbrella so that she
like-
wouldn't get in.
Mind you, it was like 2 stories.
It felt like Lion King. I was Mufasa.
No,
I was Scar.
You were Scar.
I was Scar. You were Mufasa.
I was like,
Lorena was like, no. Literally, it was like not even a story. It was the window in the front of the house. Not even a story. She was so dramatic. Over here hitting her with an umbrella. That was funny. We do laugh about that still.
No.
I can even add some of that pink back in there. It didn't even matter that we painted the background. Yours is so cute. Oh,
I'm just doing horizontal.
that's really cute. This is mine.
It's cute too. Just gotta keep adding more.
Need to add more hearts, more color, more. I don't know.
You can also add them different sizes. That's what I did. Like some are little, some are big.
What's something you wish I understood better?
I don't know, because I just said that you're not really judgmental and you like to put yourself in other people's shoes, so.
I feel like people call me out on it too, where I try to give advice, but they're like, it's easy for you to say because you haven't experienced it. And I was like, damn.
Yeah. Well, I think
was
somebody
the
called you
truth.
out because I never have. I'm like,
No, it wasn't you, for sure. But I think I also too don't like unsolicited advice. Like I just like to be heard sometimes. Like I don't need. Dang, I think I got some of my favorite pants. How have we changed as adults? Man, I'm no longer the person I was when I was a kid. That's for sure.
same Z's. I think I'm more responsible now.
Same. I think we had to put
The
our big girl
lying
pants.
stopped.
The lying stopped.
The lying stopped.
No more lies.
No more lies.
What do you hope for my future? Oh, these got a little deep.
I think I hope for your little happily ever after.
Aw. And then for me, well, I just hope, honestly, I hope that no matter what you decide to do, that you're happy. That's all I care about, is your happiness. It's not for me to understand. It's just whatever makes you happy and brings you joy, then that's what's meant for you. And I shouldn't be the one, like, to tell you what makes you happy. That's my hope for your future.
Thanks, girl. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I really got it on the table.
It's okay. Do you need another one? You got it. No, you got a nice clean one.
No, girl, not that clean as water.
Not me. Okay, next one. How similar are we, but very different? Or just how similar are we? Oh, how are we similar, but different?
How are we similar but different? I don't know either, but we
I don't think we're the same.
No, but we are different.
I feel like we're more different than we are similar.
This glitter shit does not really work.
No?
No.
Yeah, I personally feel like we're more different than we are similar.
Unless you have to mix it with the paint. I do agree on that too. And that's your Cheerio, right?
Yeah, she's snoring.
I was like,
She's been snoring the whole time.
I'm like, I thought she was like getting upset because we didn't let her out.
Because we didn't let her out.
I was like, I'm sorry, girl, sister friend.
She snores a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
The next one is, what's one lesson we learned from growing up together?
That life ain't free.
Life ain't free. That's
Life
true.
ain't free. I think the lessons we learned is to be, because we worked at a very young age.
That's true.
Compared to our other sisters. We had to, because I remember working in high school. They didn't work in high school.
I also worked in high school.
As I was saying, we worked in high school and they didn't work in
Yeah.
high school, so.
I started working when I was like 14, I think. I was a sophomore in high school. 15? I think 15,
Yeah,
that's
15.
the bingo age.
I think 15, 16.
can
I
start
started working
working
at
here.
16. I know that for sure.
That's true. I feel like what we both learned together was that we need to work for
Living.
what we want.
For what we want, for living to what we want in life. That was instilled in us very young. And so I tell Adeline, like, you're lucky that I don't tell you, like, oh, I always tell her sometimes, I'm like, you just, you know, you have to work hard. But it's not like, I'm like, you have to do this, this, and this. But now for us, I felt like at a very young age, it was already instilled in my head that, like, we gotta work and shit.
Yeah. Like, we would have to save up to buy the things we wanted.
Yeah. Because I remember putting money for my prom dress and buying my prom tickets and stuff. I think that's one lesson that we took out. That I know I took out very well, that I was like instilled in my brain. So I was like, I don't want to work, but I was like, oh, ain't nobody gonna buy me the stuff I want. So
I still don't want to work.
So let me get my little butt up. Have go to work.
But who's gonna pay my bills?
Who's gonna pay my bills? Who's gonna pay for my trips?
But I'm almost thankful for that because I feel like because I have such a hard work ethic and I've been taught that like I'm the only one who can work for the things that I want.
I think that too, but sometimes it sucks because I feel like I'm not
You wanna
strong
be
willed
taken
today.
care of, or
Not
what?
that. Is that I wish I didn't have to think about it at such a young age already. That adds to the growing up fast. Like at 15, why I had to think about like, oh, I want to buy my own shoes, any brand shoes, and then be like, nah, girl, focus on your studies. Cause working and going to school at the same time, that shit was hard.
I don't know, maybe I'm judging it too much.
You are.
But this is what mine looks like. A bunch of swivels and swabbles, whatever it is. Just little squiggly lines everywhere.
This is how mine is. I feel like it's just heart clouds, cloud hearts.
That's cute though.
I wanted to add glitter, but it was just not working.
Maybe you have to pour out more.
No, it just,
And just like...
Nah. It was just not going for it.
The last question says, what would you tell me if today was hard?
What do you mean, like, if the day was hard?
I don't know. I don't know what that question means.
Like, if the day was hard, it's always hard. Day's always hard.
Get over it. Get over it. Girl, it's hard when you're an adult. That's true. That's how I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's always hard.
I'm like, it's hard every day. What you mean?
You'd be struggling over here.
Struggling in life. That's a funny question.
Right? I'm like, I don't know what that means.
I'm like, it's hard every day.
Yeah. I'm like crazy because sometimes, and it's happened to her, when we were doing the sip and paint for a wine night for my cousin's birthday, she dipped her brush in her wine.
Oh, yes, I did. I was like, snap.
So I'm surprised I haven't done that to like my drink because I would totally
Well,
do
it was
that
because it was
too.
both in cups. And I think my cups are just right next to each other. And this is more like a little glass. Loki was going to add purple, but good thing I didn't. But I would have threw it off. All right, so this is what, like our third year Galentine?
It is our third year Galentine.
I mean, that was only two.
I feel like every year Galentine gets
Smaller and smaller. No, last year we just added new, like we added mom. Well, yeah, mom didn't come to the first one. We added mom and Nancy's friend.
Our Galentine is definitely getting smaller, but it's fine. I just didn't want us to like not do anything today, and I figured this would be like the cutest way to do like a little Galentine's with a little sip and paint and some cute little baskets. We had to pivot real quick though. I'm glad we did though, because this is cute.
I was like, I can attempt to do heart roses, but I don't think it'll look cute. That was some okay questions from ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT was like holding back a little bit. They were a little personal though. I feel like I've been using ChatGPT more than ever.
I definitely use it more at work and like, but yeah, more at work.
All right, I think this is as good as it gets. Actually, no. I need to add a little more up there at the top. This needs a little color. Oh man, I should have
Draw some little angel wings. See, if we had the black, I could have outlined like some lips. Painted
Girl,
some
you
lips
know,
on here.
halfway through what we were painting, I realized there's a little black tub right there.
Oh my god.
Low key, in the middle of us painting, I saw a little black tub. And I was like, this whole time we actually did have black.
And it's funny because it's a Halloween one, so yeah.
Yes, and you know what? I just didn't say anything because we were already committed.
We were already
there's black if you
committed.
need
Oh
it.
well.
I think I might add a little bit, to be honest, so I can at least like different, like outline some of the hearts.
Okay.
But these are our paintings. Different but same.
Different but same.
Hearts. All right. It was a little stressful, but not bad.
It was cutesies.
All right, you guys. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.